Miss Deborah Cox in the building. Like everyone else is on. We need an applause. Yes. Thank you so much for coming. So really exciting. You are going to be doing the Bodyguard at Starlight Theater all weekend.
Yes.
So let's talk about that. I want to know like how it is. Like, is it difficult on your body, on your vocal cords? Like, take us through a whole day, and when you get prepared for.
Well, it's very quiet.
A very quiet
I don't talk a lot. I try not to use my voice. I practice voice rest. You know, generally, I'll do a little bit of a warm up in the morning. You know, have my breakfast, whatever, work out. I usually get up late because I like to sleep in.
I see that you stay in the gym because
I don't stay in the gym.
You
no,
don't?
That I do not do.
So then you're just blessed.
Anybody who
with
really knows me knows that I eat my sweets. I love my sweets.
Really?
But I'm not a gym rat at all, and I don't like. I like to be active, but I don't like to be in the gym like. That's not me at all.
Okay.
But I do like I said, stay active, and I have my jump rope in my suitcase, so I can do that for cardio. But yeah.
Wow, because I know you have 3 kids.
I do.
And you are just in fantastic shape. Wow.
Thank you.
So tell me what it's like to be a mom and because you've been on the road for a while with this show. How long has it been?
It's been, well, we started rehearsing in October.
Okay.
Which meant being and living in New York for like the duration of last year, or the end of last year. And then we started the tour in January in Minneapolis, and we've been all over the U.S. since. So it's been a while, but my kids, we come, you know, they visit me on the weekends or when they get time off or spring breaks, that kind of thing. The summer was a lot easier because we had layoff periods, and we've got a few layoff periods coming up as well. So I mean, I like to say it's a juggling act. It's not a balancing act. You really try to figure it out as you go along, and I try to just do the best that I can in the moment and not get overwhelmed with trying to do too much.
But I'm sure that it does get overwhelming at times.
Yeah, it does. It
does. Is it like a week that you'll perform and then you get like a week off? Like, what's the schedule look like?
Yeah, the schedule right now is like we'll have a few weeks in different cities, and then we have 2 weeks off or 3 weeks off. So it's a lot more manageable than the previous leg, which was 5 months straight.
So what do you do like on your weeks off? Do you still have to rehearse? Is it kind of like an athlete where they're still in the gym all the time and doing like 2-a-days?
Kind of, sort of. I think for me, it's better for me to continue working. I like to do my own personal spot dates. So I'll have shows, you know, just one show as opposed to 6 shows in the week, which is a very intense schedule for the show. And that's what, you know, helps me to just keep vocally in shape by keeping some kind of regimen going.
And you definitely hit those vocals, my goodness, and especially with somebody like Whitney Houston, because I was obviously doing my research with you, and you did all the vocals for her biopic, the Lifetime biopic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
That just came about. It's just happenstance, you know. Serendipity was a project that Angela Bassett was directing, and she just happened to be a friend of mine as well. When she called me, the music supervisor, Dick Rudolph, was familiar with my work and suggested me to her, and she was like, well, that's my friend, let me just call her. So they called me, and they were really at the end of production, and they still did not know who was going to be the voice for the film, and so they asked me to do the 6 songs, and I flew into LA, and we literally went into the studio that day and did the song. So that was a very different process because it was a very focused thing where I went in and I was very much about just finding the right tonality and the right expression, and it was about finding the essence of her character or of her voice for the film. So that was very different. This is a whole other beast.
Because you knew Whitney before she passed. Were you guys close friends or just like you?
Yeah, we were label mates.
Okay.
We were both on Aristocrat Records, and we'd see each other at, you know, functions, and when she was in Florida, we'd see each other. But it was a very, really a good sisterhood, I like to say.
For me, it's like even hard to still hear her music nowadays because it just makes me sad just to think about her passing, and such a great artist that we lost. But so let's talk about what do you have coming up for the rest of 2017. Are you still going to be on tour with the Bodyguard? How long does the tour
Yes.
go? Because I know it's been since last year that
Yeah.
you've been on this tour.
The tour's long. Yeah, it goes until April 2018.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, we're going all over the country, and we'll be in St. Louis, I think, in like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Or no, in October sometime. So,
Okay.
So yeah, we, you know, you can go to DeborahCox.com or go to the, you know, the website and check out all the dates. But we go through April 2018. But like I said, there's some layoff periods in there. There's a couple weeks off, a month off in December. So it's more manageable, I think, this time.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And it's a beautiful show. If you get to the Starlight Theater, you
And
know,
the venue's
get there.
beautiful, too.
The venue is gorgeous. We had a
And
great
beautiful
opening
weather
night.
this
Beautiful
weekend.
weather. Yes. It's
So
not
there's no
hot,
excuse
like-
for no one to come out.
Yes, yes.
So KCStarlight.com and go see Miss Deborah Cox in The Bodyguard. Anything else that you want to add to follow them on social
I mean, it's a
media?
thrilling show. It's a thrilling show. It's suspenseful. It's a great date night show. It's a great breakup show. It's a great, you know, just all around great entertainment. You know, if you want to really have a good time, come and see the Bodyguard. You won't be disappointed.
All right, well, we'll be there for sure. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
This is Magic on a 7.3.